Welcome on board Tara Polar Station, the newly built ship of Tara Ocean Foundation. More than a ship, this scientific research platform will drift through the whole Arctic Ocean for the next 20 years. She's made of aluminum, is 26 meters long by 16 meters wide, and on top of that is a geode. Follow me now for a visit of the living quarter if you want. Here we are in the mess room. This is the place where we'll be living all together, having the meals, doing sometimes some conference. And right behind we have more and more dense library for the long winter time and also games to play all together. On the back of the mess room is the kitchen and right behind the galley to store all the food. Here we are in the sick bay as we will perform and have a mission in quite remote area on a long-term basis. We'll have an intensive care doctor and also of course all the equipment needed from little injuries to resuscitation. We have for that oxygen. We have also first aid kit, all required in case of emergency. The success of that kind of mission is to do a lot of prevention before to avoid any injuries. And as winter might be quite long and cold and dark, it's a sauna where we can spend time to warm up a little. Here we reach deck number 4, which is an open space deck with a very nice view to the outside. Now we'll get to the wheelhouse. This is where we will basically drive the ship. So here we are at deck number 2, we call it the main deck, and this gangway gives the entrance to all the cabins on the boat, and I can show you the one of the captain. As you can see here it's a single bed, but some cabins are twin bed. So we can host 12 sailors and scientists in the winter time, and we can reach about 18 people by summer. Each bed is also a storage place for food, and we have in each cabin skylight that drives the natural light that comes right into the cabin. And now we'll have an overlook to the lavatories. This is shared bathroom. There are 2 showers, and the specificity of Tara Polar Station is about the toilets, that we are here to separate liquid waste to solid waste to try to reduce our garbage. And we are now entering the ship zone area dedicated to science. On both sides we have 2 dry laboratories, and this room is called the wet laboratory. Wet because here we have direct access to the seawater, and so the only way to get this access is to go through this moon pool. Here we can have access all the time to liquid water. It can be divers with their tanks getting in the water, but it can be also bringing some plankton nets or this equipment, which is called a carousel with Niskin bottles, to get samples and recover them from different depths using this winch with a dedicated cable that is about 2,000 meters. Then with all these samples, we can work on them, getting in the cryolab, which is a laboratory at -5 degrees, so scientists can work inside. And all these samples will be then stored in different places. It can be in the fridge or -20 freezer, -80, and we can even produce our own liquid nitrogen at -180 degrees. And in addition to the cold chambers dedicated for the samples, we have 2 critical others that are dedicated for the food. And those ones are here to store about 1.5 years of food to last the whole mission. Et voilà, as we say in French. I hope you had a great tour with us. See you on ice!